Back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Irving in at small forward. And for the Rockets, LeBron James out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. Pass to Drexler. Here's West. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Here's West. Counted from distance.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Second team foul.
Here's Durant. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Pass to West. Here's the 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. West is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Houston. James outside. Leonard outside. From outside, off the mark. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Pass to West. Puts up a 3. Durant pulls it in. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Durant for 3. Sinks the tray. Durant's got 6.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Orlando making some changes. Anthony comes in for Durant, and it's Bryant in for Hardaway. 56 seconds left to play in the first. Drops in the 3.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Yep, count it.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
For Houston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, LeBron James, we have seen it for years. The ability with that frame, that athletic ability to finish through contact.
Here's Bryant. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every...
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. On the wing, Bryant. Little turnaround. And again, it's Orlando converting.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Drexler. Fires in the triple.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so it's Orlando leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Malone in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Hardaway's checked in for Orlando. Pass to West. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. West has got 6.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Irving's checked in for Anthony. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. West misses. Orlando leading. Hardaway, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Durant for 3. Drexler grabs the board. Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's West. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Fires for three. West misses. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Irving for three. He buries it from three. Irving's got 5 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Malone. And the layup is good.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hardaway, the pass to Durant. And here's Bryant, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
From deep. Knocks down the triple. Drexler's got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Malone. And stolen by Hardaway. That's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Substitution on the board.
One second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Magic. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Orlando has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. On the court for Orlando, they've got Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Hardaway, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Assist from Kevin Durant.
The Rockets trail. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Jordan, the pass to Irving. The shot from 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's West. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. West has got 12.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Pass to Durant. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
From the arc. West misses. Orlando's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Jordan. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now it's a 7-point Magic lead. For Houston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to West. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 15.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Jordan goes in. Hardaway finds Irving. Outside Durant. Back to Irving. That one falls. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to West. Up and over Hardaway. Offensive rebound. No luck on that one. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Orlando. 6-point lead.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And the Magic making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. In transition, the Magic on the run. Whoa! A big finish right there.
He destroyed the rim. They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 4 seconds left, and he nails the jumper. Irving's got 13 now.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kawhi Leonard out there with LeBron James. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Jordan. Top of the key. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Jordan misses.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And the basket by West. West has got 18 points in just the second half.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking. He's forcing the issue.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Durant looking around. Outside Hardaway. Back to Durant. Outside Hardaway. Durant against James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Jordan, the pass to Durant. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Jordan. Yes!
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Houston has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Fires from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. James finds Leonard. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Here's Drexler. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Orlando.
Team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Well, Kawhi Leonard, no stranger to big moments, right? An integral part of multiple championship teams. Now it's about standing and delivering at the foul line.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
Outside Irving. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
For 3.
Here's West. Puts up a deep 3. The shot that time not on target. And so they foul intentionally.
Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul.
Irving for 3. Misses the shot. So the Magic win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.